game lost to the Indiana Pacers. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Doris, what is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. To the inside. Labali, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. The Wizards shoot their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
And has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
So it's the Wizards now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Avdia. Finished off by Avdia.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Jones, that's for 2. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Olajuwon. Cavaliers with the rebound. It's Pippen on the wing. Cavaliers moving the ball around. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Young outside. Pass to Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got his second bucket tonight.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Pippen. Clock at 6. And Jones has it in the corner. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wizards trail by 4. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Up top, Olajuwon. Goes back up. Kept alive. Tries yet again. Missed it. even after all those chances.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
To the middle. And Siakam throws it down.
A 6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Young inside. Hasn't made one yet. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Lays it up and banks it in. Olajuwon's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Now, here's Pippen. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Young for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Giddy with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Green left side. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Johnson outside. Pass to Fultz. Back to Johnson. No good with the layup. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Pass to Coulibaly. Bucket is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Okoro. And the shot is long. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Washington. It's a 10-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. They set the pick. Pass to Okongwu. It's Jones on the wing. Back to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Young with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Driving in on the wing, Jones. Back to Giddey. Young with the steal. Puts up a three. Highsmith grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 12. Pass to Fultz. Screen by Siakam. Okongwu grabs the board.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Pippen. Back to Banchero. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Wizards trail by 13. Pass to Olajuwon. Second shot opportunity. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And there's the foul against Cleveland. The Wizards have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
1:24 left in the first half. Pass to Fultz. Olajuwon inside. He scores for only his third time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking Clem out of the hole.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
To the paint. Okongwu with it. Back to Pippen. It's stolen by Fultz. Pass to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
Outside, Jones. 32 seconds left in the first half. Giddey with it, and Young picks him up defensively.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Young. Olajuwon with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Banchero with the screen. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Wizards. They trail by 9 points. With the floater. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Siakam outside. 5 to shoot. No one near Olajuwon as he lets it go. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
It's Pippen on the win. No scoring in this one. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, you love to see Banchero get off his feet in a hurry and finish with authority.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
For the finish. And finished off by Siakam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Outside, Jones. Here's Banchero. A three-pointer, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And so here's Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Young looking around. Inside. Cleveland moving it around. 6 to shoot. Back to Okongwu. And he gets it to go. Okongwu has now got 13 points.
And you get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Takes it out to Siakam. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Pippen. Rebound by the Wizards. Down low. And finished off by Siakam.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Young outside. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Fultz. Outside, Jones. Screen by Jones. To the middle. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Right side, Green. Pass to Banchero. Green left side. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Misses the three.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the inside for the lead. Now Johnson. Now here's Giddey. Defended by Young. And here is Giddey. Good. Nice job down low. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest. And Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Wizards making a switch here. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's Olajuwon, top of the key. No problems knocking that one down. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 3 now for Washington.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Back to Green.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 35.
34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's the three. And another miss by Cleveland. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Johnson. Pass to Giddey. Olajuwon left side. That one rolling around and rims out.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Banchero with the screen. And finished off by Banchero.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Wizards lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling around. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And so it's Young who brings it up for Cleveland. Green, the screen. For 3. Olajuwon grabs the miss. The Wizards with the lead. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Pass to Smith. A 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Wizards leading by 3. And he drives in. And the wide open shot from Abdia. Kicks it out to Olajuwon. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And Koulibaly gets it to go. And the Wizards lead by 7. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Washington.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.D. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Agreed. He's going to start putting on a show now. Pass to Green. And Jones has it in the corner. 2 on the clock. Smith wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Washington leading now by 6. Pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Smith outside. Young outside. Inside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Trains it from beyond the arc.
No fear in the eyes of Green, willing and ready to take the big shot for his team.
It's to Olajuwon. 1:43 left in the game. Count that bucket. Olajuwon's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
Cavaliers with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Giddey. Down low. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Now here's Green. Over Giddey. Siakam pulls it in. .55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Olajuwon. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's an 11-point Washington lead. Over in the corner, Green. Driving the lane. And Green slams it in.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Here's Koulibaly. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
At the line for the Wizards.
On the free throw, no good. Here's Olajuwon, and the layup's good off the glass. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what...